Hey guys, so I'm about to leave for the airport to Asia in the next 3 or 4 hours. Actually, when you see this video, I'll probably be either in the air or in Asia already. As a reminder, I am heading over to Bali, Indonesia and Tokyo, Japan for about 10 days with my best friend Crystal. We're going to be doing a roam around the world travel vlog series where I take you guys with me around the world. But I thought for today I wanted to talk about some of my favorite travel items lately. You have seen in the past me talking about previous travel items that I have been loving and that I find useful. Most notably, this adapter that is an international adapter. You can use it with different prongs. It also has a USB port. I love this. This has been amazing. But I do have some new items that I want to quickly talk about. I am in the middle of packing, and yes, I am one of those late packers. I'm not quite done and I'm leaving for the airport in about 3 hours. So let's go get started. Some of these revolve around kind of essential items, beauty, tech, but the first one, we all know that whenever we travel, especially internationally, jet lag is something that we all have to deal with, and I hate jet lag. Luckily, the plane that we're going on later today is on an Airbus 350, which is supposed to be really great for humidity and, you know, getting the air kind of well enough for you to get over jet lag, if that makes any sense. But I have these sleep gummies from this brand called Olly. This I got from Target, and I usually get the kind of packaged deal here that has 50, but I found out that they actually have a little travel size that have about 10 gummies. Each of them have about 2.5 milligrams of melatonin, and for me, I think sleeping at the right time and waking up at the right time and being up when you need to be up is super important, and I have been using these gummies for about like 3 or 4 months now, but I found out that there's a travel size, and this will be helpful whenever I need to force myself to go to sleep when I'm not necessarily sleepy at the moment. Along the same lines, I also got this from Target. This is from a brand called Yuni. They are called shower sheets. They're a large body wipe, instantly cleanses, refreshes, and deodorizes. These are basically a big cleansing sheet, and I have never tried something like this. I have seen something similar from Kara and Nate's YouTube channel, and I know that I'll be traveling over 20 hours, 13 hours from Seattle to Hong Kong, with a 5-hour layover in Hong Kong, and then another 5 to 6 hour flight from Hong Kong to Bali, Indonesia. And I know that if I'm not pressed for time, or in the event that I need just to feel a little bit refreshed, let me tell you, like, having a shower in a airport lounge is super nice, but when you don't have that option, I think that this is the next best alternative. So I'm excited to try these out. One new thing that I have been loving is this TRTL. I don't know if this is called like a turtle or TRTL, but I had seen this online. I actually have a bootleg version somewhere here that I had from a previous vlog, but this is basically a neck pillow that has a spring on it. It helps distribute the weight so that when you are sleeping or dozing off, you're not at a really weird, uncomfortable position. It actually keeps into account kind of the weight in which that you are kind of leaning a certain angle, and it allocates for that. It also has these little toggles that you could, I think, push to extend or detract the length of the pillow so that it fits and accommodates different neck sizes. And also, one thing that I didn't like from the previous generic travel pillow that I had similar to this is that I get really hot really easily on a plane, and the felt material from the previous travel pillow was not good for keeping me cool. And luckily with this version, this is the Turtle Plus travel pillow. It is made with this nice mesh breathable material. I don't know if you can see right over there, but pretty much you use it like a scarf and you wrap it around. It kind of looks like a neck cast or a neck brace, but trust me, it really is comfortable when you're sleeping on a plane and you just kind of doze off and you just are able to sleep upright. I know, it's really hard to believe, but this has been something that has been on my list, and I got it in time for this trip. Now, we all know that travel minis, travel sizes are super important for beauty products, and I want to emphasize that I am well aware that the sun exposure in Indonesia, and maybe Tokyo, but in Bali, Indonesia, could be pretty crazy because it is closer to the equator, it is hot, but it's also very, very sunny. So you want to protect yourself from the UVA, UVB rays, and I got a whole bunch of travel minis from Supergoop. Actually, these two are travel mini. This one is just a smaller product, but this is something that is more often neglected in people's skincare regimen. This one is a lip screen. This one has an SPF of 50, and it pretty much is like a little doe foot applicator where you could apply it on your lips and you get SPF 50 on your lips. A lot of times people neglect putting SPF on their lips, and that is a pretty common occurrence in skin cancer on your lips. Who knew that? But then the other two travel minis that I have from the brand Supergoop is their setting mist, which has an SPF of 50. It has a really pleasant scent to it. And then lastly is this mini of the Unseen Sunscreen. This one is perfect for after you cleanse, after you moisturize, but before you put on makeup. This has a really cool primer-like consistency, and it is a chemical sunscreen, so it doesn't have zinc, titanium oxide, or iron oxide. It has avobenzone, octinoxate, etc. But with chemical sunscreens, you want to make sure that you apply this 30 minutes before you have sun exposure, and apply often. One thing that I've been loving that I don't think I talked that much on my channel is this Downy Wrinkle Release Spray. So this acts both as a wrinkle releaser, so you like spray it and then you kind of like smooth it out to get all of the wrinkles out, because we all know that when we travel, a lot of the times our clothing is rolled up or even just kind of like packed away, and you'll definitely get some wrinkles in it. But it also is an odor eliminator, and this one has a nice light, fresh scent, like it just got out of the laundry. And then last is this phone case. So a lot of the times you may not have a charger or a plug available to you to charge your phone, and for me, the phone while traveling is super important because you may not have Google Maps or communication with the other person that I'm traveling with, Crystal, but this actually is a battery charging case that you charge and then you're able to turn on to charge your device, my phone, without a wire. So this is really exciting, really nice. So those are my new favorite travel items. I hope you guys enjoyed and are excited about the next Roam Around the World travel series. I'm excited to take you guys with me to Tokyo and Bali. If you guys have any travel items that I don't know about, definitely leave a comment down below. I would love to hear what you guys love to travel with. Don't forget to thumbs up this video if you enjoyed, and subscribe to see those upcoming vlogs. I will see you guys for the travel vlog series. Bye!